Christian, a few weeks ago, you might remember, I talked about this whole idea of God wasting nothing. And it's true, God wastes nothing. He wastes not a single experience you've had or circumstance or whatever. All things really do work together for good for those who love the Lord. And so if we've walked through trials, if we've walked through temptation, if we've been at the low points and the valleys and the highest mountaintops, which I assume you probably have, and all that, know that all that is something that God can use. So in this whole idea of putting on the full armor of God, of recognizing that we're in a battle, that we need to equip ourselves for that battle, we need to move forward and all that, what I'm asking you to do this week is to not only reaffirm that in your life, reaffirm this idea of putting on the full armor of God and that sort of thing, but also to take some time to invest in someone else. Consider mentoring a new Christian or someone who is relatively new to the faith. Share your stories with them. Share your struggles that you've had with them, but let them know that how through the grace of God you came through it, and give some hope to someone else who might be struggling and new in their faith. And also pray. I'm asking you this week to become a prayer warrior. Pray for all those who are out there on the front lines trying to further the cause of Christ in this world, whether they're doing it down the street from you or across the world from you. God, I believe, hears and answers the prayers of His people. So let us all commit this week to pray for protection for missionaries and for doctors and for teachers and for all those people out there that are really on the front lines of this battle. And let us also pray for our friends and for our neighbors and for our church members who are out there doing the quiet things, visiting somebody in a nursing home or trying to talk to a friend or a coworker about their faith or whatever it is. Let us commit to praying for one another, and let us also commit to mentoring someone newer in the faith than we are and intentionally investing in them as probably somebody has invested in each of our lives in the past. So think about those two things this week, about how you might apply this passage in a new way. We sometimes hear things like this, and it's just all about us. It's all about the battle we're facing, the spiritual warfare we're in the middle of, how we equip ourselves, and that sort of thing. So all those things are important. Take that to heart once again, but move a little bit beyond that and see how your role in equipping and praying for others might also come into play. Thanks again so much for watching this week, and remember that God loves you, and so do we.